The outrage machine fired up like Prime just outlawed sneakers. Comment sections filled with hot takes. Let them be comfortable. It's just slides, coach.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh no! Oh no! Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Coach Prime dress code meltdown. The internet got their panties in a bunch. Can't handle socks and sandals. I don't know what's wrong with this generation. Somewhere along the line, looking professional became a problem. Yesterday in the latest well-off media video, Coach Prime stood in front of his players and laid down some simple dress code rules. And the damn internet lost its damn mind. You'd have thought he banned free speech or canceled Christmas. Here are the rules. No slides. No hoodies up in class with headphones. No sitting in the back of the class. Don't wear your football uniform to class. That's it.
If I see you with, I'm going to send people to campus tomorrow. If I see you with slides on campus, it's going to be a problem. If I see you with a hoodie on in class or some headphones on in class, it's going to be a problem. If I see you sitting in the back of the classroom, it's going to be a problem. Do we understand that? And if you're online, and you have online classes, and you don't have a shirt on, or you got a white beat on, or you have some stupid on that causes a distraction, or you walk around during that online session, it's going to be a problem. We good with that, guys? Sure. Now, okay? So I don't want to see you going up there looking crazy with CU gear on, and you got on slides and a white beat and something stupid, representing us dysfunctionally. We're not going to do that. Smart, tough, fast, discipline, with character, with character, with character, with character. We good with that? Sure. Let's have a wonderful day.
That's the whole list. Nothing about tuxedos, nothing about military haircuts, nothing about bow ties at 8 a.m. biology. Just a handful of rules that basically boil down to look like you care. But of course, the internet did what the internet does best. Ignore context and lose its collective marbles. Clearly, nobody heard the part where he said, in class, not hanging with your friends, not ordering a burrito bowl at Chipotle. In class. Slides and hoodies equal laziness signal. Let's be real here. Slides, hoodie up, and headphones blasting Kendrick, not like us in the back of the lecture hall, isn't a fashion statement. It's a big flashing billboard that says, I'm just here for football, don't bother me. Coach Prime isn't just molding football players. He's molding men. And men don't stroll into class looking like they just rolled out of bed at a sleepover. When you show up looking sloppy, you give off sloppy energy. You're telling professors, classmates, and honestly yourself, I don't respect this. Prime knows what every adult in the real world knows. The way you present yourself is the first thing people notice. You can say, don't judge a book by its cover all you want. But society's been judging books by their covers since the invention of the printing press. And let's talk about that no sitting in the back rule. Legendary. Because we all know what the back row really is. The land of procrastinators, class clowns, and folks trying to sneak a nap behind their backpack. It's not a learning strategy. It's a life strategy for people trying to hide. Prime said, nope, not here, not in Boulder. You want to be a buff? You sit up front. You lock in. You treat the classroom the same way you treat the field, engaged, alert, and ready to perform. Finally, the no football uniforms in class rule. And this one is genius, because walking into class in full gear isn't confidence, it's laziness. It's, I didn't bother to change. It's showing up like your entire personality is just being on the team. Coach Prime wants his guys to be more than that. He's teaching them to walk into a room as men first, athletes second, to command respect with presence, not just with a jersey. And yet, the outrage machine fired up like Prime just outlawed sneakers. Comment sections filled with hot takes. Let them be comfortable. It's just slides, coach. What's next? Banning sweatpants? No, keyboard warriors. What's next is that Coach Prime continues to do what he's always done, hold his guys to a higher standard than anyone else. And guess what? That's why he wins. That's why players buy in. That's why parents trust him with their sons. Buff Nation, this isn't oppression. it's preparation. It's not about fashion, it's about discipline. Prime doesn't care if you wear slides on the weekend. He cares if you look like a pro when it's time to handle business. Because one day, when the NFL comes calling, when the interview starts stacking, when life hits after football, you better believe those habits matter. So no, Coach Prime isn't out of touch. The internet is. He's raising men, not mannequin models. And if a pair of socks and sandals is the hill people want to die on, Buff Nation will happily bury them there with our slides neatly left at home.
I'm coming. I already made reservations. That's the believer. Are you the believer or the believer? I know who I am. You gotta find out who you are. I'm coming.